Okay, so here we are, and hopefully our shit doesn't hit the bed right now because it is currently raining, and yeah, so hello and welcome to more Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, let's just hop into it. I want to get as much done as I can today, given the fact that it is currently raining, and I'm very, very confident that at some point my entire system is just going to crash because it likes to do that. It uh and yeah, anyway, let's go. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm also really low energy today because again, like I said, it's raining, and I usually get like this when it rains because I just don't really have a lot of energy and depression and wonderful stuff. Anyway, I respect well into a road and his damage is now insane. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever respec him into a rogue. I need this. Send to. Thank you. So. This needs to get sent to camp. Okay, so we've got a little bit of stuff. Crap. I don't even know what we're doing next. Shit. What were we going to do next? There is a glaive which humans are proficient in. I'm starting. I mean, I currently have him using a halberd. I have him using this one. The halberd of vigilance. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we can go in here and talk to people. But as a rogue, you can sneak attack.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Gonwick.
That's a real shame. Fine courier he was. Stumped how I'll replace him. Most want to get into the city these days, not leave it. We've had to cut our courier services completely.
You can sneak attack and great weapon mass on the same attack. That's weird.
I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them.
And what glaive has finesse?
Postmaster Danzo, it'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Which glaive is it? Because that's weird. The dancing bridge. Oh, I know that. It's actually over in
Missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished.
Yeah, she's actually we talked to her last time. We're gonna Wow, come on. There we go.
I suppose there's no harm in you taking a look. Here's something to get you started. Bring me the letter, unopened, and you'll get the rest.
Okay. Now we're gonna go out and talk to these.
I'm under strict orders to speak to no outsiders. I am also forbidden from receiving scratches, scritches, and belly rubs.
Poor puppy.
Quick word.
Mistress says not to talk to strangers. Woof. Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels? They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold. It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs, and makes more of a mess. Found him, did you?
So yeah.
I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Look at him. He's so sad.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy.
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work.
And
You've been
but yeah.
snacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
So, is petting, scratching succeeding at a skill check? Yeah. Hey, guess what? Fuck off.
I'm not surprised. Gomwick always indulged him. And he's got a spark in his eye I don't like. Looks lively.
Hey.
Take the useless mutt if you're so inclined. I'll have nothing more to do with him.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
I appreciate this
Shut your
guy.
mouth, Dringo.
I appreciate this guy.
Last warning.
Advantage with +8? I'll take it. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Okay, we're saving because... There we go. I will burn inspiration to free...
You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels.
How did you change my die?
Welcome to
Okay, so if you go into your settings, options, gameplay, where are you? Video, text, arrows. There's an option, I forget where.
For making Mistress go away.
There's an option in your, when you get a thing, there'll be an option in the bottom left-hand corner that says that you can, that gives you the option to change your dice. Ooh. So well. Down the well we go, I guess. Okay. Not entirely sure what's going on here. Another murdered refugee. These get sent to camp. But yeah, there's a, if I can get another, skill check, I'll show you.
Might be useful.
That. camp. Hey, Astarion. Hold on. God damn it. Okay. Shit. Give me 1 sec. Okay.
I have such a headache.
Astarion, please catch up. Come on. Okay, we're gonna leave. We're gonna then go back. Please tell me he's with us. No, he's not, damn it. Okay, okay. So I am gonna have to go back and, okay, so we jump over here. We cast Jump on Astarion. And, yeah, then he should be able to join us. There we go. Okay.
What's hiding here?
Last warning. Read. Sticking your immigrator nose in where it doesn't belong. You've got a brain in your head. Stay in your filthy camp. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There we are. So, fun little thing that you can do. You grab and you shoot.
What's that?
You can activate like levers and shit with by shooting them. Cast Jump on everyone just to make sure we all can get across. And through we go. Forget where this puts us out. Oh, it puts us out here. Okay, 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 okay. We need to go up here. So, Yep, we know about the cave entrance. We've already gone through that. Now we're just going to walk around a little bit, because honestly, we don't really have much to do. I want to clear most of this area before moving on to the next one. But yeah. Okay. Nothing really worth salvaging over here. Okay, here we go. We'll talk to the Gur.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You join us as we honor our fallen dead. You're a bright light on a dark day. Even you, my erstwhile quarry.
Oh, hello again.
So,
Frey, Valdisk Durovna. Frey, Valdiskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
oh yeah, that's right. We didn't actually kill him. Oh well. Or did we kill him? I don't remember.
So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
If you want to throw him on the pyre and fully support that, no. What do you want with the Starian?
Last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
It's more done luck than any skill.
One is just as important as the other, I find. And our luck has been poor.
Okay.
We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
Well,
Excuse me. Did you not hear anything I just said? They're gone.
you don't know that?
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Okay.
From me and all my people.
Well,
If you can do
I
this,
guess no,
you'll be in your debt.
God damn it.
You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Okay,
Our judgment, and it almost doomed us. We need strategy and the innocence.
I need to do that. Then Astarion, please switch to your main weapons.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Okay.
times. With haste. That might be worth a look.
What? Derivation cloak. And yeah, we need to get him a better cloak. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Rogue's Morsel.
Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
Why is it... Okay, why did it spawn if I can't get to it? That makes no sense.
Very well.
We'll talk to these guys.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Okay.
What's in here?
They wasn't thinking.
Camp.
Starving folk tend not to.
Ooh, dead chickens. Okay. Send to camp. Man, I've been playing too much Helldivers. With my keybinds are...
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last.
This is
I
true.
suppose.
Okay. Excuse me. Another quake. This gets sent to, I believe, Will has all of our arrows. Nope. Yes, it is Will. Okay.
Here we go.
Let's go ahead and check out this windmill. Love the screaming. So, okay, so here it is. You're going to look in the bottom left-hand corner down here, and you're going to be able to customize your dice. You've got Scuffed Metal, Dragon Red Flame, and Behir Blue. I like this one. It's just one that I like.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Okay.
How much farther can I go?
It's a Mind Flayer.
You lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
I don't like
you did before.
We're gonna wake it up. Because honestly, I don't. If the emperor is telling me to do something, I don't trust it.
Come no closer, you. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating.
Excoriating. That's a cheat.
His terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength.
Okay. The body you are carrying? Are we carrying a body? Body are we carrying? Oh well.
Yes, that will do nicely.
Didn't realize.
As you have aided me, so I shall aid you.
You feel its presence gently probing the palace of your mind. As it finds a mostly vacant spot, power and knowledge flood your brain, unlocking a new secret.
Now leave. I will.
Okay, that is how you can get a
Should mind my step.
Okay, that's a thing. But we wanted to do that so that we could prep for another mission, and I'll show you what it is in just a moment. Also, we need to go over here to So right now, honestly, what we're doing is just a lot of side quests. Come on. Talk to the pigeon.
Name and rank. Quickly now. There's a war on.
The absolute Poppycock! Enemy propaganda designed to confuse...
I love this guy.
Not your fault you fell for it. You need a strong leader like myself to see the wood under the trees. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chionthar.
So the Chionthar, or is the river that we actually the river that we fall down next to, like in the first act. That is the Chionthar River.
Letters? Ah, you mean the top secret communiques attached by the tall one. If they didn't arrive, no doubt they were attached to one of our recent casualties. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away.
Okay.
We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blood.
I do love the
If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Okay. So we've got... Okay, we're gonna go over here, and we're actually going to drop, I think we drop Shadowheart for this one. And you'll see why. We're gonna go here, and there's a reason we're doing this. Because we need to talk to Shadowheart. Hold on. Scratch! Here, boy!
I have something to ask.
Come on, boy. Where are you? Hey, boy. Here, boy.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells.
Sorry. I'm glad you're back.
Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
So... Scratch?
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Pet the cub.
More.
Okay, so we do need to talk to Shadowheart. We're gonna sit on her stool first.
I'm glad you decided to join me.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have a,
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed. If you're sure.
I'm sure.
Fine.
Look, I'm sorry, but we need Gale for this bit.
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a... Certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm. Or rather, you've not yet done me any harm. Still, there are undoubtedly risks to such a transformation.
Okay. With that, what does Gale not have? Gale does not have a cloak or a headpiece. Okay. Okay. Now we want Gale, because we're going into this temple for... Okay. But yeah, right now it's actually just a lot of
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? You'd interrupt me for something like that?
Bro!
A bit of aloe on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest. What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick.
Okay.
We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Well, luckily, we have a very easy way of determining whether or not figuring out who killed him. We can ask him.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Logan. Reverend. Open hand.
Okay. Who killed you?
Dwarf. Dressed in red.
Okay.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Okay. What were you doing when you died?
Brilgor. From fists.
Why were you hiding?
Protect. Innocence. Ilmater's will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, so now we know that Brilgor was not the one who killed him. Of course, that won't matter. Up through the tower we go.
That collar looks familiar. Does this cap belong to Gale?
Gale?
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
If you wouldn't mind. Oh! 24 damage. Okay. Okay, best way... Actually, hold on. Hold on. There should be a way, I believe... Yep, it's over there. Okay.
All right.
We're gonna do this the easy way. Because there is a way to do this without having everyone take shit tons of damage.
Walking death.
Okay, we're gonna jump up. Come on. Oh my god. Did... Okay, Gale, please. Oh my god. Come on. Damn it. Damn it, Gale.
Still in control. Just...
Okay. Okay. We're going to cast Jump on Gale and Astarion. Because apparently, they're just... They're too weak to jump. Okay. Okay.
Dream in red.
Now. Hello.
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara!
That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favorite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Oh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here.
On group party and Misty Step. I could, but that was actually easier.
She isn't my Tresim. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons.
Can you ask her to stop eat?
Right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Decarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voracious.
I love how the winged cat is just like, I don't want to stop eating the birds. Ooh, a ring of blink. Can cast blink. So we're gonna give you that instead of And we'll just send that to camp for the time being. Real quick, I do want to see if I can learn this just yet. Nope, I cannot. Okay. Bundle of letters. Okay. And there we have the bundle of letters. Your eyes only, but lacking a name. Gain advantage on insight checks. Got a letter about taxes. Fun. Should I divine intervention for the mace or save it in case I need it in combat? I would actually save it. There's a... Because the... I'm going to be honest. The divine intervention for the mace, I would save it for as long as you can. And then basically use it either if, like, you're about to go into the final fight. If you're about to, like, go into, like, the end of Act 3 and you haven't used it, then go ahead and use it for the mace. But having it in your back pocket is always really, really useful. And something else that you can do, I believe... You might be able to, like, respec someone into a cleric and have them, divine intervention. I think you might also be able to, like, if you respec Shadowheart into something else and then respec her back into a cleric, she might also be able to do it. I don't know. But it's worth a try. And last but not least... Okay. The Brilliant Restoration that lets you, like... Okay. There's no one in here, so we're going to have Astarion just unlock all of these.
With pleasure.
Really? Oh no, I have to use another one of my 50 Thieves tools. It is really sad that, honestly, at this point, Asterion is little more than my skeleton key.
I'll ever believe this.
Ooh. Your unarmed strikes deal an additional 2 radiant damage. I'm gonna grab those.
Anything of use?
Grab the gold.
Time to press ahead.
Blade at the ready.
Can't give up now.
What did I try and investigate?
At the ready.
Oh, well. Gale, come on.
Onward.
Oh my god. Gale, you are singular. You have to be the most singularly useless.
No one stopped me yet.
Gale is genuinely one of the most singularly useless. Okay, he's not useless. He's really good in certain situations, but in a lot of situations, he's just not good. Okay. So much. Oh, it is here. There it is. Send to Gale. Now the question becomes... Unarmed strikes do an additional 1d4 radiant damage, and we can use... Because we also have the, what's it called? Yeah, come on. Okay, we're gonna go down here. Grab this. Very curious to see what I can do with Gale. Because I haven't really been using him. I've been having Shadowheart in the party instead.
What's inside?
Okay. God, I'm not gonna lie, I am so tired. Okay.
Let me work my magic.
Send to Gale. Okay, Gale, let's see what you've got. Okay. Filter craftables. Gale, we are going to give you advantage. Because we don't use our spells, like, at all. Enhance ability, Owl's Wisdom, onto Gale. Okay.
Lost in thought.
Filter craftables. Coatings. We're gonna go... Failed a medicine check. That's wonderful. Even with the advantage, he's still failing them. That's weird. Succeeded. Okay. Succeeded on both of those. Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Okay. Hello, Empress. How are you doing today? Camp. That goes in there. Okay.
Let's move. Very well.
You're fine. You're fine.
Another quake.
I'm so for now.
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm sorry to hear that, darling. What? My brain is going so a million miles an hour and yet has zero thoughts. How are you today? Glad I could see your stream. My brain is going a million miles an hour and I'm just head empty. Head empty. No thoughts. Starian, please disarm this trap. Okay. Disarm the trap. And then lockpick. Good day for my dark negative little soul. That's fair enough. Oh, man.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Sent to camp. Necklace of Elemental Augmentation. Add spell costing. Okay. Does your... When you deal... Yeah. Elemental Infusion. We're going to send that to camp, and then we're going to take the rest. Okay. Next on our to-do list is going the rest of the way this way.
The hero at heart. Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Okay, we're going to enter turn-based mode. Astarian. Please disarm. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. There we go.
Direct me.
Actually, Will is the one we want to do this.
Looking ahead.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Okay. And Astarion, if you wouldn't mind disarming this. So many blast mines. Are you kidding me? Well, that's a problem.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay.
Have I been this way before?
Careful. There are traps about.
Okay. Oh, hello. How are you doing?
My legs. Can't feel them.
You doing okay?
Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world. It's too late. This man is far beyond anyone's help. You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs.
Well, that sucks. Oh no, he's dead. Loots the body. Okay. Astarion, please do not fail to disarm this. It should be easy for you.
Traps. How considerate.
Okay, there we go. So that's that.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
What the hell is going on? Cancel. Okay, there we go.
Moving ahead.
Send to camp. A recent corpse.
Decapitated. Still warm.
Now we head over here.
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, you can see the
Looks like those two are about to fight. Best get in and out.
Oh. So I guess we're fighting those guys? Okay. We're gonna have Astarion dash and get right up on him. We're gonna start off. Okay. Damn. Next, we're going to go over here. So much damage. Okay.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
Okay, so I guess we're not going to do that. We're just gonna keep going. Okay, and then we're gonna end that turn.
The guild owns this city.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that was easy enough. Eagle Heart. Oh, that's fun. Hey, Gale. Damn it.
Outflank. Outsmart.
Okay. Level 1 magic missile. We're going to start with you. Okay. Love to see it. God. Honestly, the amount of crits I get with this build with Asterion is kind of nasty.
I found my mark.
No reaction. Okay. That's that.
What now?
We're going to turn off Call of the Week because how many, and then we're going to, where's our monk? Actually, Fractured Psyche. You know what? We're just going to kick him. Actually, no, we are going to. We're going to go Monk, and we're going to go Topple. Actually, we're just going to hit him once. Oh. Oh. Gale. Level 1 magic missile, please.
You did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild.
The guild. So the guild is the predominant, is one of the biggest criminal organizations in Baldur's Gate. It basically runs the entirety of the city.
The real criminals are the patriarchs, slapping each other on the back in Worm's Rock, while the people die in the streets.
This is true.
The guild keeps order and looks out for the little man.
Fair enough.
Agents of the Stone Lord. Lucky you. He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld, and he doesn't play nice with others. We think the Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with the absolute cultists. This little operation here certainly suggests so. They were shifting something valuable by boat. But that something belongs to the guild now. Traitorous little gutter snipe! I'll cut you to offal!
No time to rest.
Okay.
Watch and learn.
It is kind of sad that, oh well. I honestly don't particularly care. Okay. Gleam Dance Dagger. While glowing... Okay. Read the orders. Aim packing down Stormlords, pushing into our Enterprise. Okay. Send to camp. Question, can you can't offhand that. Okay. Send to camp. Okay.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
The Mind Flayer parasites. Sweet. Oh, we can cast, though.
The corpse regards you.
Fallen from the guild. The Stone Lord's men. Interlope fury. Threat to everyone. Seizing their hall. The Nine Fingers don't know.
The spell's power.
Okay. Send to camp. Send to camp.
Let's have a look.
Send to camp. There it is, Corpse Grinder. Read. The guild has caught wind of some of our activities behind the wizards. Stone Lord sees. Okay, Corpse Grinder. Send to camp. Nope, that's not what I want. I wanted. Sometimes I forget that I'm on Tactician, so like, yeah. We're gonna send these to camp. You have knowledge I need that is not stream related. Don't let me forget. Definitely, we will definitely discuss that. I don't know what it's in, what this pertains to, but I am very excited. Scrap and shrapnel grenade. Ooh. Boom. But yeah. So I'm very curious to see what was this? These two get sent to Gale. That gets picked up, and that gets sent to camp. Okay. Storage. What is in the storage of this ship? Ooh. Okay. Okay, good to know. Read. Okay, we've got... I believe that's everything. We now have all of the Illithid powers
Defender of the people.
completed.
What a day.
What now?
The pride of the gate.
Astarion, Gale, Will.
Don't touch me.
You know what? Astarion wanted,
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Okay. So much stuff that I could be looting, but I'm honestly good. I don't really feel like looting. Okay. We're gonna just teleport back to here. If only treating and fixing a broken brain was truly that simple. Yeah. Yeah. And I know you know. Oh, man. For some reason, I'm like, I think it's just the weather, but I'm feeling very off today because it is raining. It's like raining and it's not like a fun, good, warm rain. Okay.
For the good of the people.
Lens the journalist. Let's talk to you.
Are you trying to got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Boulder's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not.
That's...
That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob.
Ooh, you're gonna have to send me a picture of those nails.
Absolutists marching from Moonrise
If you
Towers.
want, of course. No.
Towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of.
Oh, man.
And he's very selective. At the Gazette's print house, though it's in the lower city, so you'll need to get past the gates first. Come to think of it, you remind me of someone he was writing a piece about.
Mm-hmm.
You, might want to speak to him about that. Set the record straight before the ink is dry, so to speak. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some edits to make.
Okay. And I can't... Honestly, that's...
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Yes, I do.
My good lady, I am Will Ravengard. I will not pay to enter my own city.
Bro.
Ravengard? Ugh, more like the ghastliest tiefling south of Neverwinter. No refugees. It is decreed. I'm afraid Article 30.1.7 stipulates that religious or spiritual assertions cannot count towards one's proof of self-sufficiency. I will repeat. For the last time, may I add, do you have means to support yourself?
But nothing acrylic nails.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
I love her hair. Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington.
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people.
Whose hair? Just out of curiosity. Do you mean my characters or do you mean her hair? Because her hair is nice. Monk Deception. Not your character. I keep missing her name. Gauntlet Edwina is her name. Gauntlet is her rank. Edwina is her name. So Gauntlet Edwina. What make... Okay.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Her hair is kind
of... gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-present scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poison.
You should draw it.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Okay, do we... Now here's the question. Do we consent ourselves to arrest, or do we ready ourselves for a fight? I don't like the Steel Watcher. Steel Watchers are... So, Steel Watchers are a... Give me 1 second. I'm getting a little warm, so I'm going to take my... This is a very comfy, sweatshirt, but it's also very warm. Okay. Steel Watcher. Steel Watchers are, blacksmiths, for they're clearly rickety on. They look uppity. So, Steel Watchers are, constructs that are... It's explained later how they came to be, but they are powered by infernal engines of the kind that one of our, party mates has. So, now the question is, do we consent to arrest, or do we ready ourselves for a fight? Are we gonna try and fight this thing? Because...
Please comply now, citizen. I will interpret
everyone disapprove.
Any further hesitation as resistance.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Bastards, or I'll have your heads!
In we go. Hey, Will.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1, create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2, shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3, bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Done. Okay, so
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great. We can
well, this is my fun picking on poor virtual souls.
sleeping in the gutter, then that
give me strength.
Okay, you know what? We are gonna go in here.
Just felt so distracted recently.
Hey!
Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
I recognize you.
Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. Good to see you again, even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
Who are you exactly?
I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Okay.
Just have such a... Another drow for my feasting eyes. In darkness bred, yet no less delicious for it. Elegant, decadent, and oh so dangerous.
I love the art in this game. And
a sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
I mean, it does sound delightful, but but it's not. But honestly, that wouldn't be my first choice.
Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap once leather meets flesh? It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Sweeting, I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it.
Only if it's
Truth
leather
is,
pants
Fion's
lady.
gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. To service is my calling, not to be served. Ugh, but I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right and right again. That's Fion's
I see
pleasure
fish.
room, Elminster's library.
It's so good.
Here, take the key.
Elminster's library? People will get their thrills in the strangest of places.
Gale, let's be real. You totally want to fuck in a library.
I'm listening.
On to other matters. You have drow escorts on hand.
Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favourite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit.
What a lovely way to
quite
phrase work.
By the experience.
Yup. We did the devil give you his name?
He did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
And you have drow.
Twins, yes.
Twin drow.
Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
I love the Sharess's Caress. So Sharess is actually... So this is actually in reference to a... So Sharess is actually a goddess. She is a... She is a goddess in D&D, in the Forgotten Realms. She is also known as the Dancing Lady. She is, how do we say? Let's read some of her titles. The Dancing Lady, patron of the fest halls, the fest hall madam, the lustful mistress, the tawny temptress, succubus of sensation, mother of cats, feline of felicity, foe of set. She's also known as Bast, but yeah, she is a goddess of feast halls, hedonism, and sensual fulfillment. You are as...
Continue dancing.
Yeah, hey! So, Nim and Sorn Orlith. Who shall we talk?
I barely got a moment of sleep last night. And no,
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lit version of High House of Wonders again?
Also, here we have Queen Roll the Despoiler.
A new face? Looking for another chapter of dirty lore for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
No. Love her hard to say. Drow!
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Hot and vulgar with me. Or sweet and sincere with my sister. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Menzoberranzan love magic. A formidable practice. Usually only reserved for pleasing the most insatiable matriarchs in the city of spiders.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
First off, Drow, but you are Seldarine Drow.
Darling, we're not fooling anyone. Unless you pay me to make a fool of you. You'll just have to see what is in store.
I love them!
We want both of you, silly. At the same time.
No. I want romance, not debauchery.
As, I'm trying, Will. Will, I am trying so hard. I'm trying so hard to romance you, but at the same time, I am so close to just saying, fuck it, and romancing someone. Will there.
I value affection over fun. A lasting memory over a passing fancy. This is our story, not theirs.
Will, come on.
Well met.
I want to talk.
My favorite subject. Ah. How to answer a question with so many layers as that? You are the red.
Yeah.
You make a damn fun dance partner too.
Daemon Targaryen is the only... I'm trying so hard. I love him. He's so sweet. He is so sweet. But god damn it, Will. God damn it, Will.
Surely.
Okay, question. Character sheets. Astarion, I can't romance. I could probably romance Gale. I could probably romance... The chocolate fountain you found him in. Oh, but... come... Here's the problem. He's so hot! Long may these gird the blade of the frontiers. Oh, man. Hey, Gale.
Understand why there's such a...
How can I help?
Couldn't get us off your mind, could you?
Change him to your dog tape. The problem... that... I can't. No, no.
Return to us if you have a lover willing to take part.
I can't! No! No! Will, come on. Oh, we need to talk to this asshole.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah!
He'll be fine.
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple.
Yes.
Bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. Look, I appreciate that
I literally spoke to his corpse.
It's oddly flattering, with emphasis on the odd.
A dead priest?
But
yeah,
without hard evidence and an alternate motive,
yeah, there's a dead priest that was killed, and I spoke to his corpse. Up the stairs we go. I'd have paid to see that. No, it's literally you'll be able to do it in the VOD. You'll definitely be able to see it in the VOD. Okay. Theon's journal. What's out here? Ooh. What's this? Pardon me, I hope I got that, mute off in time. Pardon me. Okay. Let's go talk to the nymph. Ah, the nymph.
You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin.
I do.
Sweet on my
So I love when women.
You are my sin and salvation.
Just 3 heavily armed people.
Stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing.
He was clearly well paid. What is Astarion? Where is Astarion? Astarion is right.
What are you? Wait.
Astarion's right there. That's Astarion. This is Astarion.
I don't understand. What's...
Naisha, please leave.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your head screams in agony. Change has come.
Which is unlike him as far as I know.
Boiling beneath
Yep.
your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Astarion?
No escape.
This is my time.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Try me.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
They are... When she puts it like that... Get help, chick.
Is it not in the Illithid's barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you. A lesser woman might be frightened, but I am no lesser woman.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine.
I mean...
But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture.
Not lesser, just wearing a straight...
And listen.
I don't know about this.
Free your mind.
What's the harm? What's the harm?
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, You are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Revered, contented, powerful, rich, sane.
You are more than revered. You are worshipped.
I love how I got me and then 3 guys just watching me.
A legend known to the scholars. A god among mortals. When the hosts of the plains raise their voices in harmony, it is your name they sing, and your grace they seek.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes.
Bruh.
I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
She talks like a yoga instructor. She does. But at the same time, like... Oh, I need to go deliver letters. Excuse me. I need to go deliver letters. Give me 1 sec. I completely forgot. Those have just been hanging out in my inventory. Excuse me. Are the British? I'm not British. I'm not British.
You won't help us, at least let the children in. We've had nothing but scraps for days.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet? You read it. Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property. I should report you to the nearest manip. Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no more about it. I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee.
Sure.
What do you say?
I make it a very...
Fine. Just give me the letter. Forget you saw any.
Still unsolved.
Okay. 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 So now that we're back... Oh.
The music stops. You and I.
Oh.
We will continue dancing.
What the fuck are you doing here?
9 hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now? What? How? 9 hells? Whatever you think, you know. I'm sure some gold would help you to forget.
If I were after gold, I would have gutted you and taken it.
I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything.
Sure.
They would have killed me if I refused to
It's
rid
your
the
whole life.
toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
True.
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Tell me who they are. No, it's great. Honestly, it's great. It's actually so much fun. Like, genuinely. I love how active my chat is right now.
Hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside.
It's so great.
Collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me.
Still haven't told me who they are.
I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There.
His plea comes with an offering, a pass granting you access to the lower city.
Thanks, but I'll need all your gold.
You can't be serious. They'll find me.
When
They
he
won't
is.
keep me safe. They run this city. All right, I'll go. But if I'm found hanging in my cell, it'll be on your conscience.
And I'll be laughing, because you were willing to murder children. Okay. And now we go upstairs and we talk. I still can't believe the nymph. Actually, I can totally believe that the nymph was turned on by the. I can totally believe that the nymph was turned on by the. Oh, hello, Kithrak.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
He's awesome, but if he's killing children, then give him to the twins.
You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
The Ninja Turtle.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room once you're loosed from his claws.
I probably should have gone and grabbed Lae'zel. But
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
he looks sleazy. He is sleazy. So this is Raphael. He's a devil. Like an actual devil. Like lives in hell devil. And he's so much fun.
It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
I trust the illithid more than I trust you. Honestly true.
I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit,
They would name the devil
you've
after.
impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make
Yep.
it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive.
Orpheus.
Yes. I can give you the means to break him free. I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days?
No. I mean,
Orpheus,
yeah,
only hope of
tentacles.
surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden. One that will transport it.
The graphics of this game are honestly amazing.
An ox requires food and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable
Wasn't this game passed over for awards?
Prince Orpheus
That-
is held securely.
No. So Baldur's Gate 3 won, like swept the Game Awards. That happened, I want to say in December or January. Baldur's Gate 3 swept them. Like almost every award. It was actually, a lot of people were angry because Spider-Man 2 was passed over. They saw a lot of people just like, oh, a lot of people thought Spider-Man 2 should have gotten all the awards, but no. Baldur's Gate 3 got Game of the Year, got basically every award that it could. And a lot of people were actually really upset about it. Perfect. Give it to me.
Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
I suppose you want my soul in exchange.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent, though it would be.
What I am thinking...
I want the crown
I want something
that dominates the Elder Brain.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril.
No, the legitimate yeah, honestly, kind of same.
And Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart.
To go spreading any of this to be fair.
Plummeted from the
That is fair.
like angels with broken wings. The screams. Oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him.
So, not exactly. The Lich King helm? Not exactly.
I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world. And the
when Raphael is done talking, I'll actually explain the Crown of Karsus and all that.
That the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils. And that I could use that crown to unite the nine under one. Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Okay. So, Raphael's a fucking idiot. So for those of you who don't know, so what he's referring to is called Karsus's Folly, which was when which was an event, I think like 2,000 years ago in terms of, Forgotten Realms, like, history and lore. I'm pretty sure it's like 2,000 or so years ago. There was a wizard by the name of Karsus who created the crown, but more importantly, he created a spell called Karsus's Avatar. Karsus's Avatar let him essentially steal the power of a god to do something with it. However, when he did this, he cast it targeting Mistral, the original god or goddess of magic. And as such, basically destroyed magic temporarily. My apologies. I keep hitting my mic. I talk with my hands and I'm not used to having a thing here. Anyway. Karsus made... he talks about why Karsus did it. So Karsus created Karsus's Avatar to end a war between Netheril and a race of beings known as the Faerûm. Now, the Faerûm could essentially eat magic. And Karsus created Karsus's Avatar and assuming the crown and a couple other things to power the spell, and as a result, doomed Netheril. I mean, he killed the Faerûm in the process because he dropped a literal city. He dropped literally a country on them, but... yeah. He also mentions that he wants it. Someone get Sylvanas. He also, Raphael mentions, I knew the folly of mortals could be the triumph of demons, and I could use the crown to unite the nine under one Archdevil Supreme. So, a little bit about devils. So, the 9 hells of Bator are split into 9 layers. You have... There are 9 hells, each one ruled by a different archdevil. You have the first layer, Avernus, which is ruled by Zariel. Then you have the second layer, Dis, ruled by Dispater. The third Minorus is ruled by Mammon, and so on and so forth, down to the 9th layer, Nussus, which is ruled by Asmodeus. Now, Asmodeus is currently so right now, Asmodeus is currently the ruler of the devils. He is the Lord of the Hells and the biggest, baddest archdevil in currently D&D. Let's put it this way. And he honestly,
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
Bro, if you don't fail, how come you didn't get your
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist.
So Mephistopheles...
So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. peace.
So
I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry.
So,
it is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer.
Go feed the puppy!
Now.
Go feed the puppy!
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
I'll control the crown myself.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart. I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Hey, Gale, what do you want?
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown.
Yes.
As for whether it's truly the crown Carsus forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value.
This is agreed.
We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Okay. So, now...
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Get out of my head.
I can understand that. There's reprieve in solitude. But it's concerning that something could intervene like that, especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
Let's go ahead and try and bullshit the Emperor. We did it. Yeah, we did it. 37! That's almost a 40. Jesus Christ.
Then the situation is worse than I thought. If it read your thoughts, it knows exactly what your intentions are, and it is already plotting countermoves to stop you. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses. Let us hope that allows us to regain some of our lost advantage before it finds you.
Okay.
Exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burned like the noonday sun.
And the other person with you.
Okay. Oh my god. Come on. Oh my god. Okay. Astarion.
Someone there?
Seek and you shall find me.
Dale, get the fuck down here. Oh my god. Astarion, get down. You know what? We're just gonna have...
Sharp as ever.
Okay.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Oh, for a skeleton king.
I get so frustrated sometimes. Okay. Let's go ahead and open this.
Need to find a way forward. No traps, please. Carefully now.
Okay. Hmm. Don't like it in... I don't like the, who knows? Anyway.
On my way.
Now we leave.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, oh my god. Please, the two of you learn how to fly. God.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. The kind of people no one would
Okay. Oh! I did not realize that we could just go in this way. Okay.
notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
I'm not the smartest.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Well, I found the I found Fionn.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Hey, you're back just in time for us to speak to another corpse.
Fionn, gold grind. Landlord, contraband storage. Murdered by my son.
Killed by her own kid. A damn tragedy, that.
Why?
Found his secret. My sweet boy. Why? Killed folk slowly. He liked it.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, that's a thing. Open. Bloodstained note. Read. 2 hands now and... Okay. Send to Gale. The Hell's Unleashed. Read. 9 steps to his infernal throne. Each of the 9 layers. Okay. And the associated ritual item. Okay, so Avernus, which is the Archdevil Zariel. Layer 2 is Dis, the Archduke Dispater. Minoris, the Archduke Mammon. Phlegothos, the Archduchess Fernia and her father, Archduke Belial. Phlegothos is one of the... Yes, he was a serial killer. So Phlegothos is actually interesting because it's one of the few... It's one of the few... I believe it is the only one in which it has 2 rulers, Fernia and Belial. So, yeah. Stygia is ruled by Levistus. Magbold is ruled by Glacia, who, fun fact about Glacia, Glacia is the daughter of Asmodeus. Maladomini is ruled by Beelzebul, and then Kenia is ruled by Mephistopheles, and then Nessus, and then Archduke, and then Nussus. Stygia reminds me... Well, I bet it made me think of Digimon. Interesting. Is there a Digimon named that's like has a similar name? And then Nussus is ruled by Lord Asmodeus, who is the Lord of the Nine and the ruler of all demons. All known substances result, what is it? In the immediate disappearance of Petitioner. So basically, don't try and scry on Asmodeus.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
What's inside?
Okay, this gets sent to Astarion, Will, Astarion. Ooh. Scarlet leather armor. Plus some bonus to stealth checks. Send to camp. Read. Okay. Okay. Well,
let's see.
We now know.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
Okay. So now
maybe even are.
Oh, I'm sure he has plans. But I wouldn't dare guess at them.
In the gutter, then that's an iniquity.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is Sures's caresses.
Hello.
We should go. I do not want to face the master if we're late for his
Garu-
mass.
Garurumon was all that mattered, damn it. Fair enough.
Enough for the master. No more needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Bro, I fucking love him. He's sassy.
It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Give me 1 sec. I want to put my armor back on.
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest
You're a
of us.
moron. Freedom my ass.
About the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras.
They're vampires.
Is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother, please!
Starion, stop. Stop it.
Fine. You owe your wretched life to my friend. Now tell me what I need to know.
The master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all. Do you really think you can stop him?
I'm the only one who can. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I don't need to fear him anymore. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
You already did.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will
Bye, Crispy brother and Crispy sister. Bye, Crispy and Crispy sister.
You sound surprised. I am capable of doing the right thing from time to time. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6.
And there it is. Yup.
And take that power for ourselves.
Why not stay for yourself, you mean?
Yes, technically, only I will ascend and gain the ritual's power. But we're a team. If I become all powerful,
Good deed.
then we become all powerful. We are a team, aren't we? You are still with me?
We'll figure it out. I need to know I can rely on you. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
If not over, then through.
Why does Once Crossing have so few lodgings?
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim. And his bleeding
Save me from studying One Piece history.
What's up for discussion?
I don't know what to tell you, my guy.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
I found Fion's corpse murders, it seemed. I'm feeling a bit pit.
Fion? Poor lass. Not seen her mug for a corpse age. I figured she'd gone up the road, killer on the loose, cult army marching wee way. Been thinking I might scarp her too.
I found a dead dwarf.
A murder? Here? Baldrin's biscuits. Make sure Mamselle knows. Across the way at the caress. I'm staying put, mind. If a killer wanted me dead, I'd already be crammed under
Historical
the
event. You've kept me company while I do. LOL. You're a delightful study buddy. I'm glad. I enjoy body doubling with people. Honestly, like, I get so much more done when there's someone else in the room just doing. So, yeah.
Have a skeg at these.
I'm good.
That should do you.
Okay.
All round pleasant
Seems simple enough.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
Okay.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
Excuse me. I am so sorry.
Your pleasure is mine.
I've heard my voice is somewhat hypnotic. So there could be that. Or at least I've been told that people do find my voice hydrate. Shit. My water is empty, so we are going to go quickly refill that. I will be right back. Okay. We are back. We are hydrated.
Murdered. Ye gods, the poor thing. Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive.
Talk to you. You're not overbearing and you don't.
Losing Fion.
That is
slashed
fair.
a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears.
Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
No, I'm good. Okay. Okay. Investigate Cazador's Palace, Blade of the Frontiers, Daughter of Darkness. Run from Lust Lady. Okay, Dribbles the Clown, Avenge the Iron Hands, Kithric Voss. We need to talk to Kithric.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Hindsight 2020, we probably should have,
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
Okay.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Okay. Valyria?
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again?
Yes, I am.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months.
Baal, the Lord of
Fancies
Murder.
herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory? Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this.
Yeah.
Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy.
Okay.
Birthday, you deserve to cut loose.
Okay.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his.
So.
Don't be such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
I can talk to Astarion real quick.
What can I do for you? Darling, I'm hurt.
Please just stay at the camp.
Well,
Okay, we've got this. We're gonna go talk to Jaheira. Okay.
So Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do.
Okay.
She spoke to you in a rather familiar fashion. More shapeshifter mind games, I suppose. Ah. This all began.
Last time
I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power.
Sarevok, one of the Bellspawn during the last
He's more predator than politician, I think.
during the last Ballspawn crisis.
Isolated.
Sarevok was one of the big
Lordling
players.
that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
Mm-hmm.
You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days.
Mm-hmm.
With allies every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. Then ask.
Join me,
As
please.
you wish.
Okay, Jaheira, please level up. Oh, you're a druid. Okay. So I'm Spore Druid, they're a Land Druid. Okay. Hold on. What do they have? +1 scimitar. We should have her level up. I'm trying to think because talk to Gale. We're gonna remove Gale from the party.
How can I help?
You know what? Yeah, we'll... Okay. Guidance, accept. Okay. Druid level 3. Circle of the Land. Swamp, mountain, grassland, forest, coast, Arctic. We're gonna go... Grassland, forest. I think we're gonna go forest. Cantrips. Produce flame. Feats, we're gonna go... Nope. You know what? Let's just, ability score improvement and up wisdom. Apply. Land. Forest. Plant growth. Call lightning. What are we gonna grab? Brought energy, hypnotic pattern. Call lightning. Fleet storm. Haste. We're gonna go with, I think, grassland. Yep. Okay. Land. Beast. Forest. 100 mile. Grasping Vine. Underdark. Mountain. Back while food I'm not supposed to have is rotating in the micro. What food are you not supposed to have? So I'm actually quite restricted. Oh, that... I'm sorry to hear that. That... We're gonna go... Forest. This is a packaged and processed. It's a big fat no-no. Okay. Vegetable. I'm gonna shoot. Okay, fair enough. Okay, now we do have a, treasure chest. Now I have to cut. Let's jump on people. Will.
Of the gate.
Still breathing, despite everything. Don't waste a step. No traps, please.
Okay. We don't need that, so we're just going to...
Better not be cursed.
Okay.
And these hung wolves beside the door. Harpers are waiting too.
Okay. So let us go. We needed Jaheira in this because we're going and doing a...
You are not wearing armor.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Hello.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
You can turn off the charm, Entharl. She's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key. Agreed. Didn't stop you here as lot from nesting in my cellar.
And Farrell's
God,
no
the Harpers are so much fun.
He claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today. To buy?
You're already my favorite. Okay, how much cash do I have? 1,700? Okay. Humanoid slaying, dragon slaying. We're gonna need this. How much is this? Okay, first we're gonna grab those. Gonna grab those. Gonna grab those. Horns of the Berserker. Unarmed and melee attacks would, so long as you don't have full health. If you didn't... Okay. You gain... Overall, this gives me way more. What other shit do you have? Oh, a Cloak of Displacement! We want that. Thank you. Gauntlets of the War Master. What's this? +2 scimitar. Wait, is that a scimitar? Yeah, +2 scimitar. Quarterstaff. We'll be back.
A pleasure.
We will be back. These all get sent to camp. I'm gonna put that on. And we're gonna give that to Gale, I think. Actually, we're gonna send it... Actually... We're gonna send it to camp. And you'll see why in a moment. Okay. Okay. That's that. We're gonna go back to camp. And we'll see why in a moment. We need to open this. Give this to Asterion. It'll be better than what he currently had. Derivation Cloak gets sent to camp. Jaheira isn't wearing any armor, so we'll give her... Send to... Shit. Oh! No thank you. She looks fine. Gonna give her the Derivation Cloak. Also, gonna give her... Where is it? Gleam Dance Dagger. Poisoner's Gloves. Derivation Cloak. And I just need... one more... Yep. I mean, it could be worse. Where are you? Where's the Broodmother's Revenge? Who has it? Fireheart. Don't tell me I sold it. I think I sold it. Shit. No, it's on Lae'zel! Oh, damn. We're gonna give you that. What else? Might as well give you that. And okay. Do that as well. I think that'll be fine. Gail, can you learn any of these? And okay. Eep. It's a fun little noise. Okay. I am an adorable little squeaky toy. Certain people will know why. Okay.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketherick.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as some kind of code.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
The problem with Marcus, of course. We didn't end on the best of terms.
Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and topple you. And then hit you again. Read the kill order. Okay. God!
The blade will not bend. Today you fall.
Come on. Okay, and yeah, we don't. Wait, can we? Okay. Jaheira, if you wouldn't mind. Target must be humanoid.
Blade spared.
Okay, and shit. Astarion's the one with all of our poisons. Actually, no.
Let me recite their demise.
Okay. Gonna go with a level 2.
fine day for murder.
Wait. Am I not immune to my own... Oh, that's dumb. I'm not immune to my own ice.
Fleet of foot.
That sucks.
Doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side?
So...
Mother's mark. How many more Harper's dead?
Send to Will. Send to Will.
Open up.
That's quite the drawback. What's quite the drawback? Oh yeah, all of our poisons being with,
Never wanted the easy path.
Your ice hurting you too. Yeah.
What's hiding here?
I'll... Send to Gale.
Maybe I need more pockets. I should speak up.
Did I get it right?
Shaluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Baalists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and I had no choice.
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed.
Need to find a way to get that ice to stop hurting
I do
me.
not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help.
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind the Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine.
Looking like
I
Loki.
have no right to make the choice for you. Not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low. and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here.
Okay.
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Who is this Rashomar?
A shame of mine. Redoubled because I did not tell you everything sooner. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Despite her expectant gaze, the name means nothing to you.
Should I?
Depends entirely on the quality of bard you listen to. Street whalers spin stories from the time of troubles.
Yep.
And they save the strangest ones for Minsk. It happens that in his case, most of them are true.
We love Minsk.
Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
That would be in Baldur's Gate 2. In Baldur's Gate 2, you can actually recruit Minsk and Jaheira as companions, and it doesn't go well.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
So you left him.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
It's storming here, so let's hope my electricity stays. Bro, I wouldn't mind being in a storm. Again, yes, for the electricity thing, but I hope your electricity stays on. And let's find him.
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked?
I trust you.
Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Okay. Wait a minute. I'm curious. While imbued with lightning charges, attacks against metal constructs and foes wearing metal gain advantage. Hold on. So what we're actually gonna do dealing cold damage possibly inflicts chilled upon the target.
Defender of the people. Quite ready for you.
Gale. Okay.
hurts anymore.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
I'm supposed to see the optics.
So,
Light on my feet.
with that, we are going to,
To meet my mother and father.
What I
Okay.
to be the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city.
but reasons. True.
You want past? Talk to Ellen.
Plays Ellen.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it.
But I have a pass. What's... See, I haven't...
B. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry.
Okay.
Lower the gates. Special permission.
Come on. Worms Rock Fortress. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, yeah! Cutscene!
Naughty, naughty, naughty little master.
Fuck you, Scleritus.
You have disobeyed your father's wishes one time too many. For she who fights with monsters should look to it that she herself becomes a monster. When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. Another will embrace what you have rejected, and that other will be your death. But your father loves you dearly. You may inherit yourself yet.
Slayer.
Slaughter your line. Become the last of your name. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
Okay.
Memories flood back, snatches of your story written in the blood of 1,000 victims. Years spent in worship of Baal, leading his savage congregation in prayer, sacrifice, and slaughter. You were their master, and he was yours. A cruel master, a dread lord, a devoted father. All is as you feared.
Don't tell to me like that way or you'll never get your sock of freedom.
His heir, his scion.
So, for those of you who haven't played the Dark Urge is a ball spawn. Much like Orin, much like Saravok.
And yet, you know you will never be free of your urge if you don't.
Now, ball spawn are literally the children of the Lord of Murder.
Not yet. There is another. The abomination wrapped in flesh you saw in the colony. Orin, it's time for a family reunion. But be wary of your confessors. Will friend turn to foe, knowing what you are?
Let's find out.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Greetings, old friend. Orin told me you were on your way here, but I scarcely believed it. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Welcome home. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Will?
The Harpers have been compromised. A balancing power now unbalanced. Jaheira's support has been invaluable. We should return it in kind.
Did even with a get out of jail free for trust expecting me and doesn't know how I got in here. Pick one. Welcome to.
I met her twice. The first time.
Welcome to D&D.
7 or 8 at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
I am born of the Lord.
Hells. It explains so much. Listen to me. I knew another like you. Gorion's ward. One of Baldur's Gate's great heroes. Baal's blood ran through their veins too. They burned away their own darkness with their own inner light. They chose courage. They chose honor. And so can you.
Okay. Hey, Jaheira.
Are you? Well, you have a rather vacant, tadpole finally ate my brain look about you. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did.
Yeah?
If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. I did, though I don't often speak of it. So many seem to think they know the whole story already. I find it a pity to correct them. We can speak of old battles later. Our plate is piled high with catastrophes enough for the present, huh?
This is true.
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And, bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then.
I'm still listening on folks.
Help won't come from the history books, or from any
Just
old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write.
Okay.
There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
You're only one of those things. Not that old.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best. There might be, but it's not a path I tread until we must.
Yes, you did, Lageroth.
Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Okay. So we are going to end it there because we've been going for like 3 hours. And I want to change something. You haven't seen... Lagertha, you haven't seen Vikings? No, I have not. I have not seen Vikings. Yeah, so... we are going to end it there. I've got a bunch of stuff that I want to do, and I want to go, like, respec and level everyone up, and figure out what people actually are going to be using in terms of, like, weapons and gear. I might actually change out my own gear a little bit. But yeah, that'll be that. Thank you to everyone who showed up, new followers, old followers. It is currently Wednesday? Yes, it's Wednesday, so our next Friday, our next stream will most likely be on Friday, March 1st. And I'm going to be insufferable because it is the beginning of my birthday month. So, yeah. Have a wonderful night, everyone, and I hope to see you in the next one. Good night.